Alright guys, we're on our way, heading to the auction down in exciting Piqua, Ohio. Piqua? I don't know. But anyway, I haven't been there before. We're going to go check it out, and it's going to be a little over 3-hour drive to get down there, so hopefully this will be worth it, but it's my first kind of auction adventure. We'll see what happens. Like corn, you'll love Ohio. That's pretty much all there is in Ohio. It's lots of corn and county roads. That's pretty much all there is. Alright guys, it's the day of the auction. I'm taking a quick break. I was just inside looking at some of the items for auction. There's a big crowd in there. There's at least 40 people, which does not bode super well for me, particularly because a lot of them are professionals who have been doing this for a long time. I see them chatting with their spouses and taking notes and looking stuff up. But hey, gotta start somewhere, and this is my first time really jumping in and trying to be a little bit more of a professional. So, I have my notes. There's 335 items in this auction, and all of them are either postcards or paper ephemera, which is pretty much unheard of. Very rare to have just an all-paper auction like that. So I actually have my notes that I've taken here. Basically, my strategy, and I don't know if this is the best strategy, but whatever, this is what I'm doing, is I'm going in to each item, flipping through, trying to decide how much I would pay for that item to make a profit, and then I just write that amount down. I'm not going to go over that amount. That's the key to auctions. All right, this is my pro tip for you from lots of time on eBay. If you think of what you want to bid for the item, what's the most you would pay for it, put that bid in on eBay, and then just walk away, because otherwise you're going to get sucked into a bidding war. But you don't have to follow my advice. So I'll check back in with you guys later. I'm guessing the auction's going to be about 3 or 4 hours. It's going to be a grind. I'm kind of nervous, actually, weirdly enough, if you could believe that. I'm just worried I'm going to come all the way down here and not find any items. But either way, it's been an interesting trip, and I will check in with you guys later and tell you how things went.
Another swarm of glaives emerged from the nearby dreadnought, all
Hey everybody, Stuart here. Just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that I got at this auction. And as you can see, the images are pretty incredible. The guy who had bought all this stuff actually was from Penn Yan, New York, which is right on the Finger Lakes. And he had an incredible collection of real photo postcards and just kind of postcards in general of the entire Finger Lakes region of New York State. So there are about 80 postcard auction lots, and I won, I think, 15 or 16 of them. And really just kind of an amazing collection of downtown scenes from a lot of small towns in New York. There were a lot of great cards that were of like steamships on Lake Keuka. I apologize to people from New York if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. But just a beautiful collection of cards, and it was a really interesting collection historically because this area was known for a number of things. One of them was wineries, and I believe it still is known for wineries. So there's a lot of cards of the wineries and some of the ships carrying the wine grapes over to cold storage. There was one really amazing card that I got of a dairy and a train station at the dairy farm where the trains would come and pick up the cans of milk. I just felt like really looking through these cards was really kind of a trip back in history to the early 1900s. And most of the cards that you're seeing here are circa 1907 to 1915 or so. So in terms of a look at New York State history, I just really felt like this was a pretty amazing lot of cards. And I spent a decent amount of money on them, so I'm hoping that that'll pay off. It's going to take me a long time to list all the cards that I got, but in the meantime, it's really amazing just to look through them from a historical standpoint to really see what was going on in this part of the United States back in the early 1900s. So enjoy looking at the rest of the cards, and I will keep you guys posted on future plans. Right now, I don't think I'm going to go to too many more auctions anytime soon because I need to start listing all the stuff that I found and start recouping some of the costs on that. But I'm sure I'll give you guys an update at some point about what's going on and what some of my future plans are. And I definitely want to do a video on my goals for the year so that you know exactly what I'm trying to accomplish this year with the business and kind of with life in general. So thanks so much for those of you that are taking the time to take a look at this video. And please comment if you'd like, or like and subscribe so that I can continue to make more of these videos. All right, have a great day, everybody.